Okay, so Javaris is match host, he's down here. So I start up here, not much forest. I mean, there's one here, but it's downhill. Unfortunately, rice paddies and rough ground is bad for cavalry, so I'm only bringing 2 units of cavalry, hopefully to operate over here. His men lack armor, so I got a couple units of archers, and I also, as usual, grabbed some matchlock men. Otherwise, I mostly went for cheaper infantry, Yari Ashigaru, Sohei, raw but large units of Sohei. And I did I get any samurai? No, just the mounted. The thing is, so many of the Ikki units have either guns or heavy weapons that spending money on armor feels wasteful. So, Yari Ashigaru, Naginata Ashigaru, Sohei, Yumi Ashigaru, Teppo Ashigaru, and then a couple units of mounted Yari samurai. And that's about it. So, the difficulty with the samurai army against the Ikki is that some of the units are overcosted for what they can do against this type of army. So we depend on breaking the low morale of the Ikki peasants to cause a cascade, while hoping not to get outflanked by superior numbers. Next turn. So we have sent 6 units on a flank march to our right. It's a lot of units, so we're going to have to hold off on defensive action until then. Okay, so I've broken up my commands because I really want my forest fighters in this right wing so they can move here in case he pushes in. Because I wouldn't want to advance on this massive hill with whoever lurking in here. The rest of the army is deployed in the center, cavalry in open country, and again, we don't want to be too aggressive until our reinforcements arrive. Yeah, a line to push peasants into the forest. And I start off with a misclick. Excellent. Well, we can inch forward and do the obvious thing. I mean, there's no way I can deny him seizing the hill. Looks like I might have free reign to take this hill. And stretch out with the Sohei. They might need to try to take that little wood. But yeah, we'll kind of deploy, I guess, here and into here, and then wait for our reinforcements to arrive. Next turn. Passing archers into the wood. Peasants, peasants, warriors, armored warriors. Okay. And warriors. Good. Strayed just out of bow shot. If everybody commits to the fight here, we'll be in a bit of trouble. Well, hold off for the moment and see who else is lurking in here. How many units pile onto here? If everyone piles onto here and a portion engage in the forest, we can send supports while keeping melee troops in reserve down here. But the terrain is quite difficult for me. Next turn. shift you back to the center. And hover and support. All these spearmen are kind of useless at forest fighting, so I just need to use them to control movement. That's long range. Stop at long range. And we'll hover close enough that if other troops pop out of here, we can hopefully support our men or something. Next turn. Well, I'm going to take a risk here. Hold firm. Great. God, I just don't know what to do here. We can't approach this. We can't just sit here. We can't use any cavalry here. Yeah, if only we had more flat country, we could use our cavalry, but we really can't. I'm sure there's something else lurking back here. I guess I'm not sure, but it seems pretty likely. Alright, turn. Shift over. I guess take some pot shots while you're at it. This cavalry is completely pointless where it is. Suppose I could just sit here and hope there's no one here? I don't know. No way to scout out that forest. I guess we just need to see what develops here on our right. Jafar's response to me bitching with, he'll make it interesting. If this was a league, he wouldn't. Interesting. Shift you towards the peasants. And there might be warrior monks in here, just lurking to murder me. But instead, there's matchlocks. Damn. So many units! I mean, is it so many units? I can see 19. 18. Okay, it is not so many units, but it feels like so many units. Yeah, you're doomed. In the meantime, gauge them. It's not actually a good thing. Next turn. Again, they fall back to safety. Unfortunate. Yeah, we need to withdraw from that. Oh god, we're trapped. Can we do anything? Oh, we can. Yes, please. Goodbye. Okay. Superior. Why is this remotely acceptable? Because we have a general, that's the only reason why. Well, let's pop in and say hello. They hold firm. They also hold firm. Huh. Get ready to intervene. Get up in their faces so when our tip Washiru lose the combat, they can fall back. Nice disruption. Yeah, we're trapped here. Might be able to power through this anyway, which could be worth it. So in we go. Then everyone else is just going to get slaughtered. Next turn. Maybe we can do something with that. Good, I'm glad we made room, although I'm not glad of the fragmentation. The double fragmentation. At least the samurai held firm. Triple fragmentation. Uh-huh. Yeah, we're not gonna last. Wait, my what? Oh shit, I was not paying attention. Oh man. I don't know if I should even bother posting this. What can we do? Move forward. Yeah, and that sucks and all, but then... Okay. Next up, in you go. And sound them out. Then... Flank threats. It's going to be about the flank threats. And you're just dead no matter what you do. I don't know. I'll back uphill. Okay. Here, lose some arrows. Next turn. Javaris is hating on the priority charge rules. Just gotta read the manual, man. Your favorite. Reading the manual. Everybody's favorite. Oh, that's not my favorite, though. I kind of don't think this flanking force is going to get in time to actually accomplish anything. Given this whole situation. That's unpleasant, because now we can't flank, so we'll just have to charge, but at least they can't fall back. I don't know. Oop. Yeah, this is just so far away from the action. I think we're just gonna die in the center before this shows up, which is kind of what I get for not paying attention and totally forgetting about this. Damn. Yeah, that makes sense. They are raw. This peasant's held firm. Unfortunate. Give him another whack. Okay. Go there. Prepare a flank. Start cutting over. Damn, only a disruption. Could do that, see what happens, or continue. Let's free up the cavalry. And... oh no, no thank you. Do we put command on anyone else? Maybe on them. I feel like you're about to get cut up anyway, so shift over, pour in some arrows, and then die. Yeah, this is not going to end well. I mean, there's a lot of markers, disruption on here, but there's just too many units compared to what we have on site. We have a lot of units coming in, and they're not going to come in time, is my guess. Next turn. That's too bad. Although... disruption, so we should be able to attack out of the forest and keep the pressure on then. Yeah, there we go. Alright, they're surrounded and doomed. Now we're down 4%. Fragged. Well, lose one last volley. And here, I bet we can hold on a little longer, so why don't we just do that. Then hopefully follow it up. Well, alright guys. Don't know, do I care? I suppose I should care and pile in the third unit. What a waste. Forward. Damn. Can't protect this unit. It's gonna get flanked no matter what, so break them. Close to auto break. Maybe we can stand long enough to get the charge off. You are doomed, so do some damage. Run away. Let's push forward so that when we break, it doesn't infect the archers with panic, as if it matters. Yeah, I can't prevent that flank. Damn. Okay. Next turn, Jafar says everything is chaos, at least they stop the rampage of your cavalry. Yeah, presumably they get auto-broken this turn. Oh. We're up 10, but that's about to flip around with the flank attacks coming this turn. Ooh. Yeah, now if they break as well, it'll follow up into our Yashigaru. Bit of overkill there. Oof, yeah, this is done. Duel. Oh, interesting. Well, I suppose we can turn that way. Here, attack them to push further into the battle. Hopefully. Pile in. And what? We'll do... They move there next. Okay. That's everyone. Next turn, Javaris is requesting that I stop killing all his generals. Only if he stops killing all my men. Or my commander-in-chief, for that matter. Oh, we're going the wrong way. I mean, losing that will finish me off, so... Oh. Okay. Looks like we got a rally somewhere in there. Okay. Turn around. Well, obviously we have to do that. Say hello. And charge them and see where that takes us. Should be over next turn. Next turn. Oh. Not sure if that's a good idea. Alright, they're doing this well. Oh, excellent. You start running away towards the forest? Or do we stand? Nah, I think we run away. There's too many units here. You also move away. I did not realize those were there. That is unfortunate. Next turn, Jafalrus reports tent murder success. Yeah, and that's why my rap percent is suddenly so high. Which is nice and all, but we're still gonna get flanked. Ouch. Well, you unfortunately need to get in there. It's still out of flank range. Built up area anyway. Stand your ground. Turn around. I'm going through the motions here. I mean, I don't think there's going to be another turn. Could fire, shooting at pursuers, but we can't turn around either because then we'll get rear charged. So I guess we fire anyway. And we're off. And yeah, unfortunately, that's pretty much it. Jafar says it's not quite, maybe one more turn. Ooh, yeah. Well, what can you do but stand your ground? Form a line. And then I guess see what happens. Ooh. Oh well, they probably would have fragged on impact anyway. Now it should be over. And it's finally over. So what did we learn other than, don't forget that you have 5 units of reinforcements on the way? Well, with that in mind, I probably would have held back here, including the cavalry, maybe kept them here. Or, you know what, better yet, given rough ground, forest, rice paddies, not have bought cavalry at all. Instead, taken those points and sunk them into some superior units of Yeti Samurai. And that would have been a much better investment, so I could have had more units that could fight toe-to-toe with the armored Ikko-Ikki warriors in the rough ground or rice paddies. Yeah, so other than my ridiculous forgetting what the hell is going on, I would say force comp, this is not a battlefield where you want to bring cavalry, because it's kind of an ideal situation for the Ikko-Ikki. A nice hill, a forest to hide in, forest to maneuver in, rough and rice paddies to maneuver in, patches of rough. Javaris did an excellent job making up for the weaknesses of the Ikki army, which is a vulnerability to cavalry, which I never could take advantage of because of his use of the terrain, and the innate squishiness of the peasants, which he mostly successfully shielded by either hiding them in terrain or having them behind the superior monks. So, well played to Javaris. And until next time.